Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, I'm Novi Yani. This time I will present the material chapter 4 about awards and its relative derivation. For that, I'm use my handphone as a media for this percentage. First, a relationship between lexemes. The suffix "and" is not of the small class of suffixes, so called inflectional suffixes, was used the technically determined by grammar. What sort of suffix is it then? Derivational or expect of word structure involving a fiction that is not inflectional. Performs what lexeme could this be? There is a plural form performance, so performances and performances are two forms of the lexeme performance. The relationship is one of lexemes, not word forms. Perform and performance. Derivational morphology is concerned with one kind of relationship between lexemes. Here, the concern is with relationship involving affixtions and the grammatical and semantic tasks that such affixtion can perform. These particularly complete word form to which an affix is attached, so as to create either an inflected word form or new lexeme. Some base or roots, whether bond. Example: wave, the base for waves. Or free, example, cat, base for cats. Other content root and one or more affixes helpful as the base for helpfulness. Number 2. Word classes and conversion. Word classes equals part of speech and lexical categories, perform and performance. Do they belong to the same word class? No, performance has two word forms, and perform has four word forms. Perform is a verb, performance is a noun. On the basis in syntactic and inflectional behavior, not a meaning. Perform and resemble. Is resemble a doing word or describing word? Example: tall, interesting. Resemble has a set of forms: resemble, resembled, resembling, and resemble. To classify words such as perform and resembles as doing words would be to mislead us into neglecting the syntactic and inflectional parallels that justify them as forms. Does that mean that a lexeme cannot have both noun forms, singular and plural, and performs? Lexemes hope and fear both have verbs. See, hope, or feared for the future, and noun forms hope or fear for the future. Ambivalent noun like its grammatical behavior. Example: door, sister, dash, joy. Or poorly verb like example: hear, speak, write, believe. Number 3. Adverb derived from adjective. This usually and uses distinct lexemes different word class, but not distinct lexical item. Derivational process change word class of the base to which they apply, unlike inflection. Monomorphic adverbs often, seldom, never, soon, and some other adverbs are morphologically complex without containing "li." Now, here, everywhere, today, yesterday, conversation, fast, hard, derived from adjective. Number 4. Nouns derived from nouns. Not all derivational phrases change word class. Example: small x, let, eat, ear. Droplet. Example: droplet, booklet, cigarette, Zugi. Female X is Ain. Example: White Rose, Princess, Heroine. 5. Nouns derived from member of other word class. Nouns derived from adjective and from verbs are extremely numerous. Suffixes used to derive nouns from adjective. Et, example: purity, equality, veracity, and ism, example: radicalism, conservatism. Property of being X, where X is the adjective formed from base other than the three forms of the corresponding adjective. Example: ferocity, from ferox, not ferocious. Conservatism, from conservate, not conservative. Nouns in et are lexical items. And next, number 6. Adjective derived from adjective. Prefixes predominate an adjective. Most dictionaries may not even list them. In with or marks such as I'm, as in intangible, illegal, irresponsible, impossible. Example: eatable or uneatable, edible or inedible, readable or unreadable, legible or illegible. The use of in is more restricted. Then number 7. Adjective derived from members of other word class. The modifier vary in the comparative construction. More than, shoulder, interesting, drunk, and image are adjective. Example: not very interesting book, and the party girls sounded very drunk. Suffixes derived from adjective from verbs able, to be X.ed. Example: reachable, readable, watchable. And tending to X. Example: repellent, expectant, conversant. Suffix derived from adjective from nouns full. Example: joyful, hopeful, helpful. Number 8. Verbs derived from verbs. Prefixes re and negative ones such as an, the, this. Example: pay, repay, enter, re-enter. Look at intransitive and transitive. Lie, past lie, past light. Transitive verbs are ones with an object non-phrase, usually indicating the thing or person that is the goal of the action of the verbs. Example: Jill laid the book on the table. The book lay on the table. And the last, number 9. Verbs derived from members of other word class. Some affixes for deriving verbs from nouns are the. Example: the book, Eucharist, and is. Example: organize, patronize. Verbs derived by replacing the final voiceless consonant of a noun with a voice one, perhaps with some vowel change to nouns but become verbs: bathe, breathe, become verbs: breathe. The suffixes is and evi can derive verbs from adjectival base too, as in nationalist, tenderize, intensify, and amplify. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.